Okay, we give them another 2 minutes. We will start at 8:35. So for some of you who are here, maybe you can, if you are not in our WhatsApp community yet, you can scan the QR code here to join the WhatsApp community. Because after this session, in the event, if you have any question, you can post your question here. Or if you want to get our updates on our future events, you will get to know firsthand from this WhatsApp community. Looks good. We have 39. So I'm going to start in a while. All right. So good evening, everyone. Welcome to this webinar brought to you by E3 as well as Digital AI Business Club. My name is Jane Chiu, and I'm the founder of the club. And I'm also E3 Startup and Digitalization Power Team Director. So a quick note for those who are new. Digital AI Business Club is a community built to help business owners and leaders move from AI confusion to clarity, because there are just so many tools, so many hype out there, right? So this club is to help you gain clarity in the age of AI, also in the age of digitalization. So if you would like to get updates for future sessions and continue the discussion after tonight, please join the community. You can scan this QR code and it will lead you to the WhatsApp community. Tonight's session is a live demonstration on building a lead generating website using AI and white coding. Unlike many years ago, we have to learn a bit of coding to create website, right? But today AI changed the game. So let's learn from our Sifu, Ricky Su. Ricky, welcome and over to you.
Wow, so fast.
Fast,
Still very kanchong, man.
Still very kanchong. I don't believe so. Well prepared.
All right. Thank you, Jane. Thank you, Carmen, E3, and everyone for organizing this. Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of people here. So those of you who are from Digital AI Business Club, from E3, as well as from my own community called AICoach.my. Now, I am a newbie in E3, okay, E3 network for entrepreneurs. And I just joined like 2 weeks ago. And now I am already showing off to all the seniors here. So pardon me. And I see so many people here. Wow, more than my usual events. Well done, Jean and Carmen. Shall we all give them an emoji, a reaction in Google Meet, okay, to applaud their effort. Well done, Jane. Okay, well done, Carmen. All right, thank you for all your emotions, emoji. So you might wonder why, for those of you who do not know me, you might wonder why, who am I to say that some SME business SME business websites are not doing well. And who am I to be able to share this topic? Lead generation website. Have I done anything like before? So I tell you the reason why. Oh, because of Jane, okay? I blame everything to Jane. She wanted me to have she did not want me to have a general topic like how to create website using AI or how to create apps using AI. She wanted me to relate to a specific business function or department or something like that. So I thought of this lead generation, which could solve many people's problem. And another reason is I want to share something I have learned, especially in my past few months. Okay, so now this is a little thing about me. So I've been in the IT industry for more than 20 years. And most of the time, actually, I founded a website and a business, okay, which is like Exabyte, okay, doing web hosting, domain name registration. If you want to get your website address registered, you need to go to companies like this. So you can say I'm like 1% or 0.1% of Exabyte. Exabyte is not my competitor. In fact, I am one of their top partners. But then over the 20 years, I have not doing very well. Okay, just cukup makan. Okay, not too well, not too bad. Okay, I have to thank my early clients whom I know many years ago. They have been supporting me. And I was distracted by many other activities and I didn't focus a lot on my own business. And there was one reason why I was not doing so well was that I did not understand about user journey, conversion, funnel design. Okay, I had a very, very normal website, which is like providing information. It is not so much, and the bounce rate is very high. The so-called bounce rate is like you go to a website and then you bounce back. Okay, you leave. Okay, you go to a website, you look at it, and then you leave. Okay, so the bounce rate was very high until I dare not to show you now. Okay, my website, but you can search for it, no problem. Even now, it is still very mediocre. Because I found a second love. Okay, my second love, my second business, I started it at the end of 2024. It is about AI. You can see in my background, AI coach. And since the birth of ChatGPT around 2022, 2023, I've been wondering, how has AI been able to talk like a human behind the computer screen? So I took effort to learn about AI every single day. And I even had a project called One Day, One AI. Every day, I would learn something, I would create something, and then I put it on my social media. It could be as simple as how to design image in a certain manner, or it could be as complicated as building a chatbot or an AI automation workflow. And over 3 months or so, I have learned so much until, okay, I could start teaching my friends. So at that time, more than 1 year ago, I organized what I have learned into a few modules, and I share with my bestie, my best friends, and I asked them, hey, if I have this kind of course, would you like to enroll? And they say yes. Many of them say yes. Okay, and some of them have been with me until now. And over the past 1 year, we have been conducting 18 cohorts, 18 intakes. Every month we have one, and the coming one intake, group 19, group 20, they are coming in. So I became a little bit more famous. But the thing many people did not know is actually struggling through this new AI Academy business. Let me show you my website. This is the old website. Oh, sorry, I haven't shared my screen. Hold on. Let me share it. Okay, so I hope you can see my screen. Oh, Jane, I'm not able to click share. Is that an issue?
You should be because you're co-host, right?
Yeah, but I click entire screen and then the share button is blurred out. Oh, yes, sorry. I'm not so used to Google Meet.
Okay.
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 Cannot hear you, Ricky.
Can I hear me?
Now can hear you.
Now can hear me. Testing. Can you hear me?
Can.
Yes.
Oh, can hear me.
Mm.
All right. So are you seeing my screen now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
AI coaching for everyday people, right?
Yes.
Now, this is old website. I want to tell you first, this is old website. Okay. Just now I was saying I was struggling in this AI Academy business. I was not doing so well. Every month I had to worry, okay, about getting new participants. And until at one time I even wanted to give up. Okay, that was like middle of last year. And one reason was that, okay, this website, this old website, was not converting very well. Okay, so you can see that it was created by a tool called Gamma. Okay, why I use Gamma is because we teach people Gamma, okay, in one of our courses. So that's why we set an example and talk about Gamma. And so we organize what we teach into a few modules and then we teach them. But then it is also very much like a brochure online, okay? Not so much, not taking into the user journey a lot, okay? There's no funnel, no conversion, no call to action, and so on. So later on, I tried Hostinger, okay? They have a web AI web tool, something like that, actually using WordPress, okay? But after a few months, I stopped, okay? The so-called AI tool was not to my expectation. And it was until October, okay, just a few months ago, three months ago, okay, I started to write code my website, okay, and this is a new version, okay. This website, the entire website was done using AI. I did not write a single code. Now, you might have heard of vibe coding, well, VIBE coding, okay. That's a technical term, but in layman term, it means AI coding. It means AI doing the job for you. AI code the website for you, create the app for you, and this is the result. And it is now doing a little better. And one thing I like about using AI to create my website is, okay, AI has got agents, AI agents, and then I can create SEO agents, okay, search engine optimization. I might not know a lot about internet marketing, email marketing, and search engine, but I can ask it. And the good thing is I can ask it to do the job as well. So I don't have to do it myself. And AI being AI, it is expert in what it is doing. So it has optimized the website for me, okay, so well that the traffic has increased, okay, and people have been telling me that we got mentioned in ChatGPT, okay, when they were looking for AI training in Malaysia, okay, somehow this website came out in ChatGPT, not in Google. And I used to have problem getting corporate training programs, okay? So we give out a lot of information, profile, training outline to many training providers, but there was not many of them coming back to us. And later I found out maybe they were also having some challenges marketing their own website. And now I've been getting inquiries, okay? And there are also people asking us to do apps for them, okay? And in fact, we have more than enough jobs at the moment, okay? So until to the extent now sometimes inquiries come in, so I have to filter out. I have to filter which one to respond to, which one to focus on, and so on. And for the first time, okay, since around December, we do not need to worry about the participants anymore because they come in by themselves, by referrals, by website, by SEO, and so on. And for the first time, we are promoting 2 intakes at the same time. Okay, this group 19 is February, group 20 is March. And then for the first time, both intakes are filling up fast. Okay, this one only 3 places left, and this one only 1 place left. And we are planning for April now already. Okay, so I mean, the business has improved. I think one major factor is because of AI. It has helped me to understand, okay, how to create a more effective website, how to convert my customers into participants, and how to just do better in terms of internet marketing. Okay, so in this session, I'm going to share my experience. Okay, I'm not an expert in this, so there are many seniors here who know more than me. I'm just sharing my learning experience. Is that okay for all of you? Now, who want to learn the same thing? Can you just raise your hand or give me an emoji and so on? Okay, thank you very much. So I want to first give a few disclaimers. Okay, this is not a workshop. Okay, for those of you in my program, they have come in here very much. Okay, this is not our usual class. Okay, you are not required to follow me. Okay, because it's only 1.5 hours and so on. Not possible to teach everything. This is not a teaching class. But I will do a live demo, creating a website in front of your eyes. Okay, and secondly, this workshop is not technical, not meant for technical. I mean, not meant for to be very technical. Of course, I will show you certain technical things, okay? But you're not required to learn and understand them for now, okay? Take your time. My purpose is just to give you an overview of the whole process. And there's a framework that I will introduce to you later on. And then I only focus on lead generation in this session, okay? Now, I don't talk about after you getting the leads, how you nurture them, how you make them buy more and so on, okay? That one, you can ask Carmen, he's expert in AI automation. He can help you to use AI to automate that, okay? That is not my focus today. And one more disclaimer, okay? This is a live demo, okay? Live demo sometimes go wrong. So please pray hard together with me, okay? Poppy, okay? Everything goes correctly, okay? Goes right. I remember just 1-2 months ago, we were teaching a class, and then suddenly we couldn't access a lot of websites, okay? So the class was canceled. Then later I found out it was because Cloudflare was down at that time, affecting a lot of websites throughout the world, okay? So I hope today it doesn't happen, okay? But if the live demo goes wrong, okay, you can blame me, okay? And I'm going to blame AI. All right, so I should save time right here. Okay, having said that, the outcome today is you will learn a process of doing this, creating a website that is generating leads. You will learn about a framework, and you will know what to do next. Okay, if you are very technical, you can do it yourself. If you're not, you can engage specialists, and there are many experts here in the audience. You can get them to do it for you. And there's one more outcome we want to achieve today, okay? By the end of this hour, okay? I hope I've created a basic website, okay? That is generating leads in front of your eyes. That's why I need to ask you all, okay? For volunteer, one volunteer, okay? Who would like to give me a suggestion to create a website for you right now in this hour. Do we have any volunteer? You can raise your hand, you can put in the chat. Okay, how to look at the message? Okay, let me see. Do we have anyone raising hand, Jane?
I see Linda. She says she wants for something GMP power station. Angela, financial planning.
Who is the first one? Financial planning, is it?
Angela, financial planning. Yes, she is the first respondent.
Okay,
Then
Angela, would you
is-
like to? Okay, the first one I will give you some consideration. Angela, would you like to very briefly talk about your business financial planning? Do you have a website already?
No. Because I am under Bank Negara and Security Commission. So basically we have insurance investment, will writing, trust, general insurance, and means all these things lah. So how to create a website that
Okay.
can generate leads? Yeah.
Okay, what is your
Thank you.
focus? What is your focus, and how do you want yourself to be special and different from the others?
Okay. Because if you sell insurance, actually many people also sell insurance. Okay. So I have no idea lah, because I also don't have any
Okay, no
website.
problem.
Yes.
So we will use this example. Okay, now do you plan to have a website anyway?
Yes.
Okay, now the good
Yeah.
news is I'm going to create this website, okay, and by the end of this hour, this website will belong to you. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, but it might not be a complete website. It depends on the time constraint and so on.
Okay.
All right. So now, okay, so correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm trying to guess your your kind of business. I'm an FPAN
Okay.
member also. For your
Okay.
information. Okay, but I'm trying to guess the kind of business you're having.
Okay.
Okay, so let me close this up.
Maybe I can type in the chat box.
You
Investment,
can share a little. You can share a little in the
Okay.
chat. Okay. Meanwhile, I
insurance,
present mine.
will writing,
Okay, you can share.
Uh,
Meanwhile, I speak on. I will talk about
family
other things.
trust. Okay. General insurance.
Angela,
Right.
you don't have to read out to me. Okay.
Oh,
You
okay.
just write. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, so we are going to create this website, and okay, I want to introduce a framework to you for now. Okay, while we are waiting for Angela. Now, this framework, of course, I got the help from Gemini. Okay, to help craft this, and I haven't come up with a good name as yet. Okay, I thought of using the acronym S, E, and O because this stands for strategize, execute, and optimize. Okay, but I don't want people to be confused with another SEO that is search engine optimization. Okay, otherwise those of you doing SEO like Edward Chong, I know Edward Chong, you're here. Hello. Okay, that Edward Chong will unfriend me because I misuse the word SEO. Okay, so I call it lead gen for now. And before we do any website, create any apps, we need to strategize, plan about it. Okay, then we do it. And afterwards, we make it do better. Okay, optimize it, improve it. Okay, through certain technical skills and so on. Okay, I still have other slides to show you, but I'm not going through all of them right now because this is live demo. I want to show you what I'm going to do. And meanwhile, while AI is doing its work, I will come back to this slide to explain more to you. Okay, I hope that is okay for you. Okay, so Angela, I can see that you're typing a few things already. Okay, can I just take one now? Okay, so for example, director risk insurance, not too many people are selling that. Just take one for now to solve a specific problem. All right, so, okay, I'm going to show you one tool, and that is called plot code. How many of you have heard of this before? Can you put up your hand or give an emoji and so on? Cloud code. Okay, it's for technical people. It's for developers. And if you are adventurous, even non-technical people can use it. Not too hard. Okay, so this is Cloud Code. I'm going to showcase to you. And I'm going to switch my window. I hope you can see my Cloud Code. Okay, all of you can see. Some of you who know Cloud Code, you might ask me, hey, this is not Cloud Code, this is Visual Studio Code. Okay, yes, you are correct.
I can't even see anything. I only see you. Are you actually doing a presentation slide or what?
Oh, sorry, Prof. Okay, yes. Hold on.
Why nobody mentioned to you? I have to ask you.
Hey, I'm presenting.
But I can see, I can see.
I can also see Paul.
I
Yeah.
cannot see. I only see you.
Oh.
How come?
I think you need to. Prof,
okay,
I think you need to switch to.
Now
the
can.
screen.
But your screen is like multiple screen.
Yes. Okay, how to clear that? Let me stop sharing and try again.
Yeah.
Infinity loop. Okay. Okay, how about now?
Now it's all right. That's all right, right? Okay.
Much better.
Much better. Okay, can you see my Visual Studio Code now?
Yes, can see.
Can see. Everyone can see. Okay. So this is a program called Visual Studio Code. It's for programmers to use to create software, website, and so on. Okay. I am using Cloud Code through Visual Studio Code. Okay. So this is technically Cloud Code inside another software. Okay. So don't be scared off by this screen. It looks complicated. But let me just introduce on the left-hand side, you will see the files and folders on my computer. Okay. Now, if I click on any of the file, the content will show up in the middle. Okay. Now, on the right-hand side is Cloud Code. This is where I talk to AI to ask it to do things. And at the bottom, this is something called terminal. Okay. If I need to run any command on my computer, I would make use of this. So let me just make the AI part bigger so that everyone can see. Okay. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is, okay, I will ask AI to plan it for me. Okay. I'm a financial planner in Malaysia, focusing on selling director risk insurance. Okay, Angela, correct me if I'm using any term incorrectly. Okay, so help me to plan my website, okay, using this framework. Okay, no, I'm not expert in the framework, so I just copy everything here. Okay, and then I paste it here. Okay, and then I ask it to plan it for me. So this is like ChatGPT. You're telling AI that you have this kind of business, you want to sell to this kind of people, okay, with this kind of products, and then you have a framework, okay, to base on, and ask it to plan how to create a lead generating website for me. Okay, so while it is planning, so allow me to go back to my slide, okay, to talk about certain other content, because each round it might take 1 to 5 minutes. It takes time. Okay, so let me go back and okay, so I'm here. So I hope you can see my slides now. It's a Gamma slides. Okay, so just now we were talking about there are 3 stages in this framework: strategize, execute, and also optimize. Okay, so before we do anything, we first think. Okay, we first plan. Okay, what problems are you solving? What are the pain points? Okay, it could be customers find it harder for them to buy certain kind of insurance for their company director. Okay, this is pain point. Okay, what the industry is doing right now, what are the competitors move, what they are providing right now, okay, and what you can provide that they do not provide. Then you need to validate the market, whether there is really such a need or not. Of course, you can use AI to help you in all this. AI is your co-pilot. AI cannot replace you at all in terms of in certain works. Then you do your conduct, you conduct your research. Okay, you can use AI in this. E3 just had a very good workshop yesterday that I attended. It's about marketing. So I learned certain things from them as well. And for example, customer personas and so on. And also think about your audience or think about your target customers. When they go to Google to search for your kind of products, okay, what do they have in mind? That means what is their search intent? Are they looking for information only? Or are they ready to buy? Or, okay, they just want to get something to show to their boss. What is their intent? And what kind of keywords they are using, okay, in Google and nowadays in ChatGPT and AI and Perplexity as well. Okay, after that, you plan some offer, okay, that is so irresistible with a certain lead magnet, which I will talk about later on, lead magnet, okay, with some guarantee, risk reversal. Okay, so for example, in my coaching program, okay, if you're not satisfied with the first session, okay, you can get your money back, no question asked, okay, after the first class. Then you need to plan, okay, how you want the landing page to be, how your customers will go through from getting information to buying from you, okay, and how you want to follow up and so on. So this all belongs to the strategize stage. Okay, you can use AI to help you. Oh yeah, here I need to approve something. Okay, we are still waiting for this Claude code to generate a plan for me. And meanwhile, okay, I'm getting a little impatient. So I'm going to launch another AI coding agent, and I want to ask it for something already. Okay, for example, right? Okay, I'm financial planner in Malaysia. I want to sell this. Okay, who are my competitors and what they are not doing that I could do? Okay, now this is not perfect English and so on, but AI would understand me. Okay, so this is like very much like using ChatGPT. Those of you who are very technical, okay, you might be asking me, why don't I ask all these questions in ChatGPT, in Perplexity, Gemini? Why am I asking it here? Okay, one reason is because I want to show you Claude code. That is one reason. And second reason, okay, once it has understood my plan, okay, it can straight away transform it into a website for me later on. Okay, now it is searching. You can see I've got two agents running here. The first one was the first question. It is still running. And the second one, okay, is also running. It is asking me for permission. Oh yeah, I need to click one by one. Oh. Okay, so it is searching, it is Googling or doing its own search on the internet to find out, okay, about the competitors. Okay, Angela, I hope you're watching this. Okay, you can ask ChatGPT the same thing, and then you can find a gap and see how you how you can come in to give your offer. Okay, so still waiting. Okay, while waiting, do we have any question? You can type in the chat or you can just ask me. Do we have any question from so many of you? How many now?
Ricky, there is a question for you.
Yes.
Angela, said that do we need to key in all these word prompts?
Oh yeah, I'm seeing a problem again in my Google Meet. Okay. No, you don't have to key in everything at one go. Okay. And if you join our WhatsApp group later on, I will share the slide to you. I will share the framework to you. And if you want, you can just copy and paste and put into your ChatGPT or Perplexity. Okay. And hopefully it will give you a plan. You can ask it one thing at a time, no problem. Okay. In my case, I'm very greedy and I want to save time, so I put everything in one prompt. Okay, I might have changed some setting before, because before this I don't have to keep on confirming. Okay, now it is asking me whether I should proceed or not, yes or no. So I can click on using yes.
Is it because you are in a plan mode?
Yeah, I'm asking it to give me a plan. That's why I choose plan mode. Edward, I see your message. Would you like to speak up and help me on this? Google Meet.
Ricky, I suggest you to open another browser, a new browser for Google Meet. Then I experienced this before, so maybe you open a new browser to have a Google Meet, then you will not have all the screens, you know.
I see.
You try and see whether it works or not.
Oh, I drag it out in another window already,
Yes.
but it still have the link.
Oh no.
No,
Okay.
Ricky, you don't
Yes.
go to the screen that you on. I mean, let's say the one. Let's say you go back to this screen, it will go into endless loop. So you just have to switch. Okay, then this is normal. Now it's okay. So as long as you just don't go back to the.
Okay.
That will do. Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks. Okay, I need to learn more about Google Meet. Okay, let me check it. Okay, so it is asking me, what is your primary target audience? So Angela, any input? Okay, it is recommending SME directors and owners. So I click this. And what is your preferred lead magnet? Okay, so I would say, okay, interactive risk calculator. I will come to lead magnet later on. So what website functionality do you need? So I want lead capture. Just keep it simple, one only. Okay, so you see Claude Code is smart enough to ask me certain questions, okay, in order to clarify what I want. So a second window, okay. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have gone into plan mode, okay, so that I don't have to approve everything. So it is still generating. Okay, meanwhile, some of you might be asking, okay, if I prompt this all of this in Claude Code, it is going to take up my token. Yes, you're correct. Okay, it will take up my token and use my money. Okay, but then because I have a large limit right now, so I'm not so worried about it. Let me switch mode. Okay, switch to edit automatically. Okay, no longer in plan mode, so that it doesn't ask me again. Okay, looks like it is still planning. Okay, I'm getting very impatient right now. But meanwhile, maybe we can just proceed and talk about the second stage while we are waiting. Okay, so after you have planned everything, okay, AI has given you a plan, and then you have approved the plan. The next thing you go into is to execute it. Okay, so what you can do is, now, Angela, you need to write your marketing copy. Okay, if you do not want to write it yourself, you can ask AI to write it for you. Okay, but you have to vet through them yourself to make sure everything is correct. Okay, you come up with the brand visuals like your logos, okay, your designs and so on, and other digital files, if any, for example, ebook, okay, or PDF or form. Prepare all this, okay, put all of them into a folder. Okay, in this case, I have created a special folder. Okay, so if I had certain files, I could have put everything in this folder, but I don't have anything right now. So you just ask it to build a prototype. That means build a draft or a wireframe or a basic app, basic website. Okay. And after that, you refine the content. Okay, make sure the features are there and so on. And then you might want to add certain client testimonials with certain trust logos and so on. So this is what you do in the second stage. Okay, let me check here. Okay, still asking me question. Oh, Angela, obviously, your field has got a lot of information. Okay, a lot of things to learn. Okay, let me enlarge this window. This is finishing up. Okay, someone sent me a feedback saying that she cannot see what I type. The rest of you, okay, you can see what I type or not? Okay, if you cannot see what I type, please voice up. Okay. So now this plan has been saved into this. Is it this file? Let me check. Okay, so there's a file here. You can read through if you want. Okay, comprehensive research report with executive summary. Okay, what is happening right now? What are the products? What is the market outlook and so on? Okay, I will skip all the details here. And let's see what else it has done. So it is suggesting stage 1, strategize. Okay, I should do this thing. Of course, it will help me to do as well. And second thing, it can help me to do this. And then third stage, it can help me to do this and so on. Okay, but I will keep it very simple because of time constraint. I will just say, okay, start creating a prototype. Okay, prototype is the technical word. So in layman term, I must say a basic website. Okay, having the core functions and content. Okay, so I just press enter. It will create the first draft for me. Okay, so now I'm building the director risk insurance lead gen website with all these functions. And then there's a to-do list here. It will execute and do all these things for me. Okay, and then it will tick them off one by one after it has done something. Now, there are certain technical terms here. Don't worry too much about them. Okay, when I first started, I also did not understand many of these terms. But the more you use it, the more you do this vibe coding, okay, the more you come across all these terms, you will get used to it. And then, well, you can become a technical person in just 1-2 months. Okay, so let's wait for it to finish. Let me check the second window and see. Okay, the second window is still running. Okay, so it is building the website right now. Okay, do we have any question here? Any one of you? Oh, sorry, I shouldn't show this. Okay, Angela, am I going into the right direction? Do you need to adjust my direction? Angela?
What you mean? I just can see execution, stage 2.
Yeah, so far I'm doing okay, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I deviate from what you want, please let me know. Okay, so let me check back. This one is still executing. This one is still executing. It can take a few minutes. That's why while it is doing its work, then I need to share some other things. Okay, now for information, in my own program, actually, we talk about vibe coding, okay? But we do vibe coding for everyday people. And I do not teach cloud code, okay? Cloud code is a bit too technical. I teach something called Google AI Studio. Okay, it is very, very user friendly. And then you can basically just, you can also create a website out of this, okay, if you know how. So what you can do is you just type, okay, create a website, create an app, okay, create a mobile app, and so on. Just type here, okay, and go through a few rounds, and then it will create something for you. I have a few participants who are very excited, okay, after they have learned this, they keep on creating apps, and then they show off in my group. Okay, that is a good sign. So you might want to explore this. Okay, those of you who do not want to go into too technical area, you can go to https://ai.dev. Okay, then you will come to this called Google AI Studio. Okay, this is also vibe coding. All right, and another one I used to use a lot is called favorite tool to create apps and website before I got to know Cloud Code. Okay, but Rapid is not cheap, okay, and I use up a lot of money on Rapid. Okay, but then it is very user friendly. Okay, suitable for layman, and it has many things, many features all under one roof. If you need your website or app to require login, okay, database, and other features, okay, you can find most of them under one single website called Rapid. Of course, there are also other websites called Lovable. Okay, this is another tool where you can build your websites using AI. And there are others as well. Okay, I will save you the trouble. You can just Google vibe coding tools, and then it will share with you all the famous ones. Okay, the 9 best. Okay, you can see here. Okay, Cursor, Windsurf, Rapid, Lovable, V0, Bot, Base 44, Cloud Code. Okay, and so on. Yeah. I am an HRDF accredited trainer. Okay, when I did my workshop for accreditation, actually I did something on vibe coding. Okay, so this was what we did. DIY app. Or it was just 2 months ago in November. Okay, because this workshop has value, so I did not want to give it away for free. So I still charge a little bit, and the turnout was very good. In fact, I had to stop the registration because I did not need a lot of people, okay, for my workshop purpose. So this is what I did. Okay, so while waiting, we are still waiting. Okay, so I'm getting impatient already. So I will start a third AI agent, and I'm going to learn something. Okay, so I'm not very technical. Okay, you know what I want. Okay, from this folder. Okay, because it has got many files and files here already, so I assume it knows what I want. So briefly tell me what let me check out. Let me check what I can do. Okay, what digital assets I need to prepare for this website? Okay, so it will advise me. So while you are waiting, you can always consult AI agent so that it can help you to learn more about your needs. Okay, just now the second window, okay, it has finished already. So I was asking it about the competitors' move and what they are doing that I could fill in the gap. So this is the report. Okay, since this is a summary of competitive intelligence, so my main competitors are all these big companies and some fintech companies as well. What they are not doing, okay, so they might be not focusing on SME market. Okay, I'm not sure whether this is correct or not. And Angela, you need to vet through all this yourself. And then there are certain regulatory requirements. And this is what I can do as financial planner. Okay, I can be education first. Okay, I have transparent pricing. Okay, I can have other features as well that my competitors are not doing. Okay, so let's see. Okay, this one has finished as well. So what kind of digital assets I need to prepare? So I need to have written blog articles about risk insurance. Okay, I need to have logos, photos, and certain brand materials, color scheme, and so on. Now, don't worry if you do not know how to create a brand kit. You can always use AI to create one for you. That is how I created one for myself. Okay, my name card, my brand colors, everything was done by AI. And yeah, this one I should talk about it now. I forgot about it. Okay, lead magnet and other aspects as well. Okay, so while we are waiting, maybe I should talk about lead magnet. What it is. Okay, to put it in a very simple term, it is just something on your website, okay, that attracts a lot of people to come to your website. Okay, now think about certain shops, for example, Family Mart. Okay, they sell ice cream, right? Okay, 1 ringgit, 2 ringgit, that attracts a lot of people to come to Family Mart. So while they are in that outlet, of course, they might buy other things as well. So what is the free thing or the inexpensive things that you can offer to your market so that they can come to you, okay, give you inquiries, ask you questions, and in the process, you build yourself as an authority in your field, and at the same time, build up your prospective customer base. Okay, and that is a lead magnet. So, for example, okay, let me just ask it. What kind of lead magnet can I provide? Give specific examples. Okay, so right now I can think of yeah, just now I was thinking about something like a risk calculator, right? That is one. Okay, and maybe you can give some free PDF also. Okay, because if you are education oriented, you want to educate the market about your product, so you write some document. Okay, you can use AI to generate for you, and then you need to go through yourself, and then you can put it downloadable, put it as a downloadable PDF for people to download and learn from you. Of course, with all your branding and so on. Okay, so this is what it suggests. I can have some checklists and templates for the SME bosses to fill out. Okay, I can have some reports, for example, the market report on related to directors' risk. And I can have some video content as well. Those of you who are doing TikTok or some video, you can consider this as well. So it is recommending that I use compliance checklist and D&O insurance guide. Okay, so these are the things you can consider, Angela. Okay, so let me check whether this has finished or not. Not yet, still ongoing. Okay, this one ongoing. Okay, so far, I hope you can see the beauty of what I am doing. And this is very, very different from just 5 years ago. Okay, you need to learn certain tools. Okay, need to learn PHP. Maybe 10 years ago, there was something called Dreamweaver. Okay, and some other codes are HTML and JavaScript and so on. So, and then you need to put all these things together to to build a website. But nowadays, no need. Why am I hearing echo? Okay, one of you turn on your audio or what? I'm hearing some echo. Okay, no more, thanks. Okay, so nowadays, you just have to prompt AI in the process, while you are doing that, you learn from AI. What is this Astro project? Okay, I learned this from AI. What is this CSS? Oh, it is about the styling of the web page. Okay, and what is this ORM and so on? All this you can learn, okay, in the process. So while you are waiting, you can Google, you can ask questions, and then you make yourself, okay, a web developer. Okay, now if it is even creating a privacy policy page for you. Okay, so while we are waiting, so maybe I want to share this. Okay. Okay, I hope you can see on my screen. Okay, what should a lead generating website contain? Okay, now this is only a few elements. There might be more. Okay, so the first one is the hook and the headline, and sometimes people call it the hero section. Okay, and this is the part where you pinpoint the pain point, okay, people's need, and then you lead them to your solution. Okay, I'm going to give example. This might not be very good example. Okay, I'm still learning from Professor Andrew and the rest of you. But I'm learning. So I said, okay, AI won't replace you. Okay, but someone else using AI might replace you. Okay, so you might want to take a quiz and so on. Now, this is a headline. Okay, so I offer this is please future proof your career in 2 months. You don't need any tech background. Okay, you just need to be willing to learn. Okay, so this is about the hook. And then I've got this magnet. Okay, you can consider one for your business as well. Okay, so here I use something called AI quiz to test your knowledge on AI. So it will ask me a few questions. I simply answer, okay, wrong answer, correct answer. Okay, I just go through it for the sake of showing you. Okay, so this is a quiz. I use this to attract people. I only get 1 question correctly answered out of 10. Okay, so from here, join AI learning program, and then that is reminding people, okay, maybe they can consider this program. Okay, so this is a lead magnet that I am using. So you also think for yourself what kind of thing you can create inside your website to attract people to give their email address, give their contact number to you. Okay, in fact, when I asked AI to create this quiz for me, okay, it suggested that I collect email address after the quiz. Okay, but after I thought about it, I thought I did not want to be too intrusive. Okay, so I did not try to collect email address. Okay, otherwise, if you think it is okay for your business, then go ahead. After the quiz or after using the calculator, that whatever lead magnet it is, after using that, you might want to collect some contact information. All right, so what are we doing here? Okay, now it is at the last step already. Okay, Angela, are you excited? You're going to see your first website. Have you ever created a website before? I mean, with other people? Angela?
No, not yet.
No,
Not yet.
You
Plan
never
to do this year.
plan to do this here. Okay, we have a lot of experts here. Okay, one of them is Edward Chong. Okay, my good friend Edward Chong, I knew from a few years ago. So he can help you to create website as well as doing very effective SEO for you. Okay, so we are waiting for it to finish. Oh yeah, let me continue with this. After the hook and the magnet, you might want to add some social proof. Okay, social proof means testimonials, what people say about you. Okay, so I will show you my social proof. Okay, so these are the testimonials and stories I have gathered from my AI learning members. Okay, a number of them. And if you click into it, you can see the whole story page. Okay, so this gentleman was doing AI digital twin. So this is what they have learned from the program and so on. Okay, and this is also acting as a referral program because if people go to their page, they make inquiry, and then the introducer name is automatically showing up here. Okay, and then of course this person will get some rewards in return. Okay, so this is what I'm doing, social proof. Now, social proof can be fabricated, okay, by AI as well. Okay, so you need to make it authentic. You need to get real stories, real testimonials from your real customers. Okay, otherwise it is very easy for people like me to find out. Okay, you go to their website, you can see name, but there's no picture. Okay, no position, no company, just say good and yes and so on. That might be created by AI. Okay, a fake story. Okay, then there's this thing called guarantee. That means to minimize the risk. Where I put it somewhere here. Refund. Okay, I forgot where I put it already. Okay, so you can put it somewhere in your website. Yeah, this is the one. Okay, 100% satisfaction guarantee. Money back if not satisfied after the first session. No question asked. Okay, so you can consider putting this kind of promise in your website as well. And of course, there's a call to action somewhere, CTA, maybe near the end. Okay, this is not very solid. I need to improve, but it's like ready to get started, begin your AI learning journey. Okay, so these are the few things you can consider having on your website to increase the conversion. Okay, otherwise, if you do not have this, your website might become very general, very informative. Okay, people look at it, wow, very beautiful, very flashy, a lot of animations, but they don't buy. Okay, so which one is more important? Of course, getting leads and getting conversion is more important for business people. All right, so I hope this is getting to finish soon. Okay, meanwhile, do we have any questions? Maybe I can help answer one while waiting.
Just now got one, Linda. She asked that whether AI Studio can be integrated with Google Calendar, Maps, and Documents. The back end, what she meant.
Yes. Okay, can. Okay, you need to know how to do it. Yeah. So you can integrate with Google Maps, any other system that provide something called API. That means if that other system allows you to connect, then you can connect. Okay. If that system doesn't allow you to connect, then you cannot connect. Okay. But from experience, okay, Google AI Studio, I found it a bit difficult because it is not very technical. Okay, it's more for beginners. There are certain things that are a bit more difficult to do in Google AI Studio. So when you have come to that stage, okay, you need a more complicated website or apps. I suggest you go to at least Replit, okay, REPLIT, Replit, or if possible, you come to Cloud Code. Okay, in my opinion, Cloud Code is the best of all. Okay, any other question? Okay, I might as well show you the pricing. Cloud Code. I'm not affiliate. I think I have an affiliate link, but I'm not using it now. Okay, so this is the pricing. Actually, if you are a paying customer of this platform called Claude, okay, you already can start using Cloud Code. Okay, Claude is just like Gemini, like ChatGPT, like Perplexity. It has got free version. It has got paid version. The paid version is only $20 per month. For now, 17. This is for annual, is it? Okay. I think it's for annual. Okay, around 17 or 20. Then you have the pro account, then you can start doing cloud code already. Okay. And of course, if you do a lot of cloud
Can't hear your voice, Ricky. You mute yourself.
Still muted. If you share again, would it help?
Ricky, I think is it because of your mic is having issue? It's out for temporarily.
Maybe it's network issue. Just give him a bit of time to come back to wrap up. We want to see the last website.
Yeah, everyone is excited. Yeah. Linda Chan, yes, you need to pay for the API, depending on the backends that you use. So yeah. Can you integrate current website with AI? Yes, definitely. Definitely.
Any more question from you? I mean, I'm wondering, after hearing what Ricky share, how many of you is going to design your own website? Maybe give a thumbs up.
Everyone kind is itchy already, must try already.
Yeah, yeah, right. Wow, I see Ranji, Linda.
There is a
Carmen,
question.
do you have any idea, would you be able to have some rough idea, the kind of cost difference between using AI to build a website versus, the normal way of doing website?
What do you mean by normal way of doing website? It means that using WordPress?
Yeah, maybe WordPress, or, there are so many apps out there, right?
Yeah, using AI, if let's say you like following Ricky, learn from him, then you probably learn prompts, and then the main difference is that you do not need a programmer and you can actually do your own, and you don't like it, you ask it to come again. As long as you pay the AI lah, you pay like Cloud, you pay like ChatGPT, ChatGPT also can do, and Gemini also can do, Yeah. So the difference is that you can customize it until you like it, until you satisfy. Yeah.
I think it save a lot of money for, especially good for solopreneur.
Yeah, it is.
We have Edward here. Edward, you can give us some feedback also.
Not there too lah. Sifu is
Not
here. Ricky is my Sifu, so I'm not there to give any comments.
Wow. Okay.
Maybe just some tips for some of the micro businesses lah. If Ricky don't mind, because when we talk about technicality, right? All these AI tools because some solopreneur, as you said, right? They need simple, straightforward stuff, right? So might as well just go for Google Sites and you synchronize with the Canva AI. Even Canva right now, right, is very simple just drag and drop, right? You can create website also. So then just kickstart just like that because there are some SMEs, right? They don't know how to use a prompt, language English you need to give the right instruction to the engine, then only you can create the right output That's my personal opinion All right.
Agree. I use Canva, publish a website. I mean, sometimes we have temporary project, we just need to have
lor.
a temporary website. I use that lah. But
Ya lor, ya
again,
lor.
of course, every AI tool we use, we need to, consider the costing behind. But for something like, I think it's still very, very cheap. Yeah.
Yeah. Done. All right. Ken, thanks.
Anyone else have tried using Replit or Lovable or Base 44? I use Replit and Base 44, and they are very useful as well for non-technical people.
Yeah.
Mm.
Jenna,
What you use Replit for?
there is a question
Huh?
called Ahira's here.
I use Replit, right? Oh, sorry. Carmen, you were saying something?
Oh, there is a question. Do you mean there is a question someone asked, do you mean cloud code can do everything? Someone is trying to come in. Let me just admit first. Yeah, someone is asking that do you mean that cloud code can do everything, including getting the domain and linking it to hosting page, to lead magnet, to email marketing, to funnel design, and so on? Because I think the most challenging part is linking one to another, not creating the website page contents. Well, technically, yes, you can actually, if let's say you really learn how to do it, if you can do a YouTube search, you can search for cloud skill, SKILL, cloud skill. Is basically asking you to do some engineering stuff, and you have to really write the prompt, but you don't have to, you have to generate it lah, but not like write by hand. You basically can connect it with various different those domains that have APIs. There are some have, some don't have. All depend on what, like for example, domain like DigitalOcean. If let's say you guys know it, there is an API for you to call, then you can actually create your domain on it. But of course, you have to buy and pay for it lah. So if that answers your question, but it's technical, very technical.
Okay, Ricky is back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Testing
back to you.
1, 2, 3. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Sorry. I did not used to have this problem. I'm not sure what happened today. Okay. So let me share my screen again. Thanks, Carmen, for helping to answer the questions.
Yep.
Carmen is my senior in the IT industry.
We
learn
from
from.
one another things. Yeah.
Okay. So we all learn together. Okay, so I'm sharing my screen and I'm showing you my cloud code now because it has already finished doing its work. Can you see my cloud code?
No, we
yes.
don't see your screen yet. Yeah,
What
now
do you
can.
see on my screen? Now can,
Now,
okay.
yes.
Okay, so now it has already finishing. It has already finished the job. Okay, it has created a complete landing page, a risk calculator, okay, and automated email system as well. Database and backend, wow, a lot of things, more than what I asked for. Okay, so now let me check how to run it. Okay, I try to run it. I'm not sure whether this works or not. Okay, so yeah, okay, it can run. Okay, for those of you who are in the IT industry, I'm using something called Astro Web Framework. Okay, and I find it very fast. Okay, the website you create very fast, and then it is doing very well in the page speed insights. You can get like 90% in the page speed report. So you can consider using this Astro. Okay, so there might be a problem. Okay, I hope you can see the error message, if you come across any error message, you can just copy it, and then you put it back to Cloud Code, and then it will try to fix it for you. Okay, so it looks like it is not perfect as yet. Let me check if I have anything. There's anything else I can try. Oh, I forgot this. Yeah. Am I let it finish first? Okay, there are certain things I need to set up. Okay, but I will try to skip all this. I need to run this first. Okay, run install. Okay, so Cloud Code is helping me to run it for me. So let it run. And then it will give me a link. Then I can click inside and look at the website. Do we have any other question or waiting? Okay, so let me show you another thing. Okay, while waiting it to finish. So here, I will ask another question. Okay, suggest the keywords I can use for SEO purpose. Wait, yes. And do it for me. Now, this instruction is not very clear cut, okay, but AI is able to understand me. So the good thing about AI is you don't have to very perfect in your language, even in your clarity. It will try to understand you. And if it goes wrong, you can always ask it to correct it. Okay, so I'm asking it to suggest, okay, what kind of keywords I can focus on for search engine purpose. And I also ask it to just do it for me. Okay, so I don't have to do it myself. Okay, Edward, I'm not sure whether this is going to disrupt your job or not. Any comment?
No. It's okay.
All right. So yeah, some of us who are in this field might be wondering. So is whether AI is going to take away our job or not? I think most people, most SMEs, okay, will still prefer people to do it. Okay, of course, those people might be using AI at the back end, but they still prefer to let other people to do the website for them instead of they themselves getting their hand dirty to do it themselves. So it is still good news for us who are developing website. And the good news, the even better news for us, now we can use AI to help us to do it. So maybe last time we take two months to create a website, and now we can finish it in 2 weeks or even less. Okay, you can see I'm trying to finish one basic website within 1.5 hours. Maybe I cannot finish. Jane, we are ending at 10, right?
Jane, you're
Sorry,
muted.
I'm muted. Yes, somewhere around there, in between 9:30 to 10. Yeah.
Okay. So let me just check what else I can talk about while waiting. Okay, now, ladies and gentlemen, if possible, you can scan this QR code. Hey, it's not showing. Okay, so you can scan this beautiful QR code. Now, this is a different QR code from the one shown by Jane to you. That one you must scan, okay? You must join that WhatsApp group. But this one is, Jane created it for me, maybe for this event. Okay, and then you can join this as well. Okay, I will be managing the group, and then I will be sharing some tips, okay, and some events, upcoming events. And if you have specific questions to ask me about this session, maybe you can scan this QR code and join the group and ask me then. Okay, so this is the QR code. I will also show this at the end. Okay, let me check what else I can talk about while waiting. Okay, so today I hope to have covered all 3 stages, and it looks like we still have one more stage to go. It's okay. So stage 1, we talk about planning for the website. Stage 2, we talk about creating the website. We are still in the middle of this. And stage 3, there are certain things you need to do to enhance the experience. That means customers come to your website, they really like to use it and so on. Okay, now I like this app called Duolingo. Anyone using Duolingo? Can you give me an emoji? Duolingo, to learn languages, to learn music, piano, and learn, nowadays they even have chess as well. Okay, so I like the design. So actually I created another app. Okay, so this is the first time I'm showing this app to in a public event. So I create this app that looks a bit like Duolingo. Okay, now this is speech coach. Okay, where you can record your speech, or you can type your speech and also record your video, and then it will give you some feedback. Okay, for example, I have put in this speech before, and I ask it to evaluate, and then it will give me the feedback for my speech. Okay, so let's wait for it. And this is a bit like Duolingo. Okay, so I hope to make it usable for my community. So this is the evaluation for the speech. Okay, these are the suggestions. Now this app is not done yet, still in progress, but today you are all so blessed you get to know this in a public event. Okay, so let's see. Looks like the first round did not finish its job. Now it's going through the second round. Okay, good. The server is running now. That means the website is running now. So let me click into it and see the website. I'm not sure why my browser is lagging today. Okay, I'm trying my best. Okay, maybe this Visual Studio Code is taking a lot of my memory. Just maybe. Or maybe it has not finished loading yet. Oh yeah, done already. Okay. Angela, this is your website. Oh, not yet. Not yet. There's some error. Hold on. It has not finished the job yet. Okay, let me try to refresh. Okay, so Angela, okay, this is your website. So the hero section, the hook is, are you personally liable? Okay, if your company gets sued. Okay, all the company directors here, take note. Okay, if someone sues your company, are you also liable? Okay, so this is the Company Act. And then there's a hook, there's a magnet here, calculate my risk exposure. Okay, I click inside, and then I can see what is my role. I CEO, for example, company annual revenue. Okay, the truth is I'm doing less than 500K. Okay, which industry? So IT. And how many of them? Okay, 2. And do you have? I don't even know what is D&O. Okay, no. Annual value to business. Okay, let's put the simplest one. Okay, wiki. Okay, something at wikis2.com. 1, 2, 3. Okay, Sandran Tohat. Okay, 100% free. Get my risk report. Get it? Calculate. Okay, meanwhile, let's check how it works. complete the calculator, get your risk report, and book consultation with Angela. Okay, this is the ultimate purpose, right? Okay, so is it calculating? Something went wrong. Okay, I think it's my browser. Okay, so yeah, I think this is a report, if I'm not mistaken. So personal liability, disruption, and so on. Okay, so I hope this is something. I'm not sure whether I'm using it correctly or not, but I hope you get the idea. Okay, so and then there's an FAQ as well. Is this really free? Yes, 100% free. The calculator is free. The risk report is free. And don't leave your asset unprotected. Okay, we still need a contact form somewhere here, or a link to WhatsApp or something that get people to contact you. Okay, so this is still unfinished. Okay, so Angela, do you have any comment? Are you happy so far? Okay, I think it's still doing some work. That's why.
Yes, very good. This is actually what I want also. I can see because already have a questionnaire, let them to fill in. At least I can know what's their stage, company how big, what's the risk. So, and even this insurance is free, you can have tax exemption. So it's totally free.
Good. Okay. I don't really understand your kind of insurance, but then this is giving me some education as well. So make your website educational so that people want to know more. They are curious. They want to fill up the questionnaire. Okay. They want to know the risk, and then they want to book a consultation with you. Okay. So I'm also doing this on my website. Okay. Without wasting time, I'm not going to go through that. Okay. But at the end of my contact form, actually, there's one option for people to book a half-hour consultation with me, so that I can guide them through, okay, whatever they need. Okay. So we are coming to the last part already. So let me see. Okay. So another thing is you need to audit the SEO. Okay, by just asking it some simple question like this. Okay, by the way, just now I did a prompt. Okay, it is also about SEO. So I was asking what kind of keywords I can focus on. So it is saying, okay, I can focus on these keywords, D&O insurance in Malaysia, and even geographical keywords. And if I want to look into the report, I can click on this. Where's the report? This one. Okay, this is a report I can go through. And based on competitive research, these are the 3 advantages I can have. Okay, this is my action plan, what I can do today, next week, and so on. Okay, and I can even ask it, okay, audit the website for me for SEO effectiveness, okay, inclusive of meta text, open graph, okay, what else? Whatever it is. Okay, now these are technical terms. Okay, I learned about this only after I learned AI. So when you learn AI, you get used to it. The more you see all these terms, the more you will understand in the future. So it will audit the website for the current search engine effectiveness. And if there is anything wrong, you can ask it to correct it for you as well. Okay, so that's why I was saying my AI Coach.my website used to be not so effective, but after I have switched to vibe coding, I make use of all these AI agents, and they help me, okay, to do it for me, without me really need to do it for myself. Okay, I hope you get the idea. So I'm learning from the agents as well, AI agents. Okay, so I think this one, it has finished. Let me check the website and see. I need to run it again. Okay, while waiting, maybe I go to other part. Okay, so after that, you have done the audit already. Okay, you can also get yourself registered with Google Analytics, and then you get some kind of number from Google. And then what you can do here is implement Google Analytics. The number is blah, 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 blah. Okay, just press enter. Okay, it will install Google Analytics into your website so that anytime, any day, you can go to Google website and check your traffic. Okay, this is the general idea, but I'm not doing it for now. Okay, so I'm coming to the end already. So again, I suggest you can join the group, the WhatsApp group shown by Jane just now, and you can also scan this code and join the group created by Jane for me, maybe specifically for this session. Okay, I will also share my slides and my other links in the group later on. Okay, we are finishing now. Do we have any last questions?
Yeah, Ricky, there is one question.
Yeah.
Hera said, hi Ricky, after Cloud Code has created the website,
Yeah.
we still have to connect the web to the domain and hosting page manually, right?
Yes, correct. AI can help you lah. Okay, first you decide where you want to host it. Okay, where you want to put your website at. Okay, so right now the website is located in my computer. Okay, in all this folder. So I need to send it somewhere so that it will help me to host it. Okay, one main website that people use is called GitHub. Okay, anyone using GitHub, raise your hand. GitHub. Okay, technical people will know lah, GitHub. So you can send it over here, and then you can host it directly on GitHub if you want. Okay, but in my case, actually, I use another tool called Vercel, vercel.com. Okay, so I send my code from my Cloud Code to GitHub, and from GitHub, it automatically publish to Vercel. Okay, Vercel has more features, that's why I'm using it. And for your information, I'm using it for free. So far, the free tier is very generous. I've got so many apps here. I don't want to show everything, but I'm still using the free tier as of now. Okay, then from Vercel, you need to know how to connect to your domain name. Okay, now this is a bit technical, but I suggest you can talk to your web hosting provider or domain name provider. Okay, they will help you on this. They will advise you on how to connect your GitHub or Vercel to your own company domain name.com or .my. I hope that answers your question. Okay, do we have any other question?
Okay, if there is no other question, I think I would like to thank Ricky for spending his time here to teach us, to show us how to create website using white coding. And I think live demonstration is really very kanjiong, very tension. Just now, I think Ricky also very tension because of the technical hiccup. But I think it's a good effort, and I hope all of us, we are able to, I'm sure you would like to try it on your own, but in the event you need help, feel free to reach out to Ricky through the WhatsApp group. Yeah, and then, just ask him any question. And then some of you also, just now contacted me. They wanted someone to redesign their website. Yes, please contact us through the website. Yeah, through the WhatsApp. Yeah. All right. If there's no question, thank you very much, and I hope to update you with our future event soon. All right. Bye.
Okay, thank you. Bye bye. Good night.
Okay, I think okay, less people now. Because there is a prompt saying that if I leave the call, the recording and transcription will be disrupted. Carmen, I can leave the call now.
You can. I will be the one, final one to close it. Will do.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Ricky. Bye.
All right.